People are always trying to make women justify why they have careers and remain in the workforce. This original video asks, would you rather be a stay-at-home mom or would you rather be a working mom making 200K? And it's so interesting to me because the majority of working parents, men included, are making nowhere near $200,000 a year. No one, not the men or the women, they're not making that amount of money. Yet, when we talk about women staying in the workforce, people will often say things like, you can't possibly be making enough to justify the cost of childcare. You can't be making enough to justify missing out on their childhood. You can't be making enough to justify your husband being the stay-at-home parent. Women can never make enough to justify any of those things unless they're making 6 figures or more, unless they're making 7 figures or more. Then we'll consider it. Then we'll view your career as important and valuable. But it's so interesting because women are expected to be stay-at-home parents supporting their partners who are making 50K, 60K. Minimum wage. Women are expected to support those men regardless of their income. Women are expected to prioritize their children and family even when their partners aren't making that much money. But men will only do so if women are meeting a certain benchmark. Women have to meet this level that almost no one is meeting in order for them to see her as valuable in the workforce, in order for society to see her as valuable in the workforce. Isn't it interesting that most working parents are making nowhere near $200,000 a year, but that's the would you rather? The reality is, would you rather be a stay-at-home parent or make the median income that everybody's making? Because that's what everybody's choosing between, right? And a lot of people are choosing their career because you get retirements, you get benefits like your health care, you get interaction with other adults and human beings, you get to stimulate your brain intellectually, you get to have a life outside of your children, you get to be able to provide for your children in a way that you maybe can't when you're a stay-at-home parent. But yet we ask this question as if women only have value when they meet a certain level. And I'm not saying this about the original creator, but I think in general, in society, we do this to women all the time. Only valuable if you meet this certain benchmark, and we don't hold men to that same standard. Their benchmark is much, much lower to be seen as valuable.